Welcome back everybody, Matt the Bat here. So we got some interesting news this week. Some very interesting news. Once again, before we get started, like and subscribe to the channel. Down at the bottom of the video, subscribe button. Hit subscribe, like, leave a thumbs up, click the thumbs up, comment. I would love to hear your opinions on this topic, because this is going to be an interesting topic, and could be the most interesting movie to come out down the road. So we found out this week that for a long time, they've been wanting to make a Michael Jackson biofilm, The King of Pop. You know, we had The King of Rock and Roll last year with Elvis, and we also got the Whitney Houston biofilm, which wasn't good. But now they are officially moving forward with a Michael Jackson biofilm. This movie has been in a long time development, ever since he died in summer of 2009. And now they're finally moving forward. And they're going to be starting to film this movie by the end of this year. And they got the director, Antoine Fuqua, to direct this movie. Right there, that's a very interesting choice in director. Antoine Fuqua is known more for his action movies, Training Day, Shooter, Olympus Has Fallen, The Equalizer, The Magnificent Seven, Southpaw. He's right now working on The Equalizer 3. Those are all action movies. All action movies. Yes, he just did that movie, Emancipation, with Will Smith, but it doesn't sound like anyone saw it, because really that movie came and went. But even that has action in it based on the trailer. He is known for action. So to come in and do a biofilm on a musician, very interesting right there. You're going to do a movie on the King of Pop? No guns. What? No violence. What? Interesting. Like I said, I think this is the most interesting news. But then you know they're making a movie on Michael Jackson. They are making a movie on Michael Jackson. Where do you begin? This is going to be one of those movies that you go, how far do you go and cross the line? And you know what that line is. Neverland Ranch, anybody? Macaulay Culkin, anybody? Hanging the baby out the window on the balcony? Or do you, once again, where do you start? Do you start with the Jackson 5, when he was a kid? His father was abusive? I can see Denzel Washington playing that role, because he's worked with Antoine Fuqua so much. Do you start when he's a teenager, or when he goes out on his own? How far do you go when he goes from black to white? I mean, and then like that, you get into the Neverland Ranch, his relationships with, like, Lisa Marie Presley, who just died. I'm really fascinated by what are they going to do with this movie? Because, like people have been pointing out already this week, if you don't show any of the darker sides of Michael Jackson, you're going to piss off a lot of people, because people know that side of the story. And if you do show that side of the story, you're going to piss off a lot of other people that are like, I cannot believe you showed this. But then once you show it, how far do you go? How far do you go? you just focus on the music career? But even though in the article then they're going to follow his entire life. Now, that's another thing. If you follow his entire life, there's a lot in there. I don't want it just a montage of Michael Jackson's greatest hits, like they just did with the Whitney Houston film. It was just a montage. Now, if they did something like Elvis, that would work. Because, yeah, they showed his entire career. But they did it in a way that still slowed things down. You still got to be with the character enough. Inside his mind. Inside his way of thinking. Inside his life. His family life. His friends. Obviously, his background with the African American community. He doesn't like Christmas. So, like I said, how are you going to make like a 3-hour movie? Is this going to be the first rated R Bible film? Because like I said, if you go down the Neverland Ranch stuff, that has to be rated R. There's no other way. But once again, we also don't want this to be the blonde of Michael Jackson film of just show the horrible moments and not show the redeeming qualities or the major success moments. Like one of the biggest music videos of all time. Probably one of the longest music videos of all time. Thriller. Just a thriller. Yeah, that. We hear it all during the Halloween month. That's a huge, one of the most top music videos of all time. Just the way they made that music video. And the song itself. I mean, that is like pop culture right there. The king of pop. You know how many movies like 13 Going on 30 had the little thriller dance? Maddie! Come on! Maddie! It's Thriller! Come on! So yeah, 13 Going on 30. Maddie. So, I mean, then you got, like I said, you got Smooth Criminal, Billie Jean, Meet It, Just Meet It, Just Meet It. So, it's like, once again, what, you just take the most famous songs, you delve into him going from black to white, you deal with his romances with, like I said, Lisa Marie Presley. You even want to touch that she just died, a week ago. His relationship with Madonna. I mean, they're making a Madonna biofilm right now. I mean, and, hey! If they put Madonna in the Michael Jackson biofilm, they're just now filming the Madonna movie with Julia Gardner playing Madonna. Could you imagine if they brought her in to play Madonna in the Michael Jackson biofilm? It's a shared universe. Who knows? But, I said, this is going to be an interesting line to walk. How far do you go? And like I said, it's going to be an interesting. And like I said, we got a lot of musical biofilms in the works right now. We got one with Amy Winehouse. They're shooting that. I'm about to start shooting that. I think you got the one with Madonna shooting right now. We just had the Whitney Houston one and the Elvis one. And like I said, I don't want this movie to also have the same trend of the biofilm, music biofilm of unknown person gets known, rises up, gets involved with drugs, goes downhill, then has another redeeming moment. For like Elvis and Whitney, I didn't mind because the drugs actually killed them. And that kind of had to be in there. But when I see biofilms like Ray or even Walk the Line that I really like, or Bohemian Rhapsody that I like, I don't want to go down this, nobody, then a somebody, then he gets involved in drugs, then he goes downhill again, then he has that one last hit that, gets them back on top. I want something interesting. Like I said, this is the king of pop. And also, with a director like Antoine Fuqua, I want to know what he's going to bring to the table that is different. That's what's interesting about the Elvis movie. It had enough of Baz Luhrmann's touches and his uniqueness that said, okay, this feels different than the other musical biofilms we've seen. So I want to know, what is Antoine Fuqua going to bring to this Michael Jackson film? And then, oh boy, who in the world do you cast to play Michael Jackson? Do you go with an unknown? You're kinda gonna have to. Because getting anyone known, you're just gonna see that actor. You're most likely not gonna see Michael Jackson. That's why a person like Austin Butler wasn't known to people. But he still looked like Elvis. He sounds like Elvis. That's why that worked. Naomi Ackie doesn't look 100% like Whitney Houston. But she was unknown, so it kind of worked. You go back to like Remy Malek. He was kind of known if you watch Mr. Robot, but he worked in the role. So, yeah, Joaquin Phoenix didn't look like Johnny Cash, but that was fine. But when you're doing a film about the king of pop, Michael Jackson, well then once again, you're not just going to have to cast someone that looks African American. Like then if you go down the road of him going to what? Looking like Whitey over here. You're also going to have an actor that can go from black to white. Doesn't matter if you're black or white. Michael Jackson song. Hey, I'm good. Anyway, so this movie's gonna have a lot of hurdles. I mean, they should really just make a little like cartoon of Antoine Fuqua jumping over hurdles, and each hurdle having the name Michael Jackson. Because it's gonna be one hurdle after another. But anyway, what do you think? You want to see the King of Pop done right or done wrong? Let me know in the comments below. Matt here